Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shelly and I like to smell good. If you like to smell good and you like to discover new fragrances, stick around and discover new fragrances with me. Do you have a perfume brand that you see everywhere you go and for some reason you just never explore that brand? Well, I have one and I wanted to share it with you. Whether I'm in Marshall's or TJ Maxx or Ulta or Macy's, almost everywhere I go, I see this brand. I just never have really gotten into it. But the last time I went, I decided to pick up a discovery kit. The brand is called Philosophy, and I'd like to discover it with you today. And this brand really piques my interest. And the main reason is they are a thriving brand and they have been around, it seems like forever. But me, a perfume collector, I don't think I have one of their perfumes. And I want to know why. So let's check out these samples in the discovery set together. This discovery set is a steal. You get 4 fragrances with 1.5 milliliters in each little sample, and it's $12. And you get 4 of their most iconic, or I guess well-known fragrances. I don't know much about the brand, so I'm assuming these are very much loved. Amazing Grace, Radiant Grace, Fresh Warm Cashmere, and Pure Grace. Let's see how graceful they really are. Let me show you how the packaging comes. So you have 4. It's just on this little card here. And they are used because I have tested all of these so I could give you a full impression. The first one is called Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. Sorry, just had to do that. This one has been around since 1996. That's a long time, and it's still selling. Let me tell you about the notes on this one. It has bergamot, grapefruit, mandarin orange, freesia, jasmine, rose, and musk. So a pretty good lineup. One thing that I don't like about these samples is I don't like dabbers. I'm gonna refresh my memory just by, actually, I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. To me, this is so delicate, so soft. This is a barely there citrus floral, but you can smell it. But like I said, it's not for those who want to be known for their perfume. None of the notes really take front and center in this fragrance at all. But what I will say, it's giving peaceful. So if you want a bedtime, soft, peaceful fragrance, this is definitely a good one. I would say this is best for a teenager who's just starting to explore her fragrances, definitely. Or for an adult, like I said, who wants something just calming after a shower at the end of the day, or doesn't want anyone to truly notice them. Because I think even after 30 minutes of this fragrance, even if someone came in to hug you, I don't think they would smell you, or maybe just a hint. But they have to be doing something right because this is from 1996. But do keep in mind that Amazing Grace is an EDT. So, of course, you get less of a longevity out of an EDT, but it is a little too less for me. The next one is called Radiant Grace, and this one is an EDP. So you should get a little more longevity out of this one, but we'll talk about that. This one is more of a recent release. This came out in 2024, and it has black cherry, sandalwood, and jasmine. This is a soft, fruity, woody cherry. It's definitely a really unique play on the cherry, and it's not too sweet. It has a hint of sweetness, but the sandalwood seems to balance that out. This does have a hint of jasmine, but the jasmine plays a very, very minor role. And if you weren't really looking for the jasmine, you may not even find it. And as this one settles, there's a hint of creaminess here. This reminds me of the smoke coming from a cherry candle. The scent that you would get from that. It's actually pretty nice. So Radiant Grace to me is a fruity floral with a sensualness and an edginess. And this one lasted about 2 hours on my skin. This next one is Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. And this one is my absolute favorite. This has vanilla, cashmere wood, musk, sandalwood, and coconut. I know why this one is my favorite now. Oh my goodness. This one is creamy. It's sweet. It's got a bakery vibe to it, but yet it still smells perfumey. This is such a great gourmand fragrance. I cannot believe I don't have this in my collection, but I'm going to have it soon. This is just so warm, inviting. Such a great wintry fragrance. I mean, I wear my fragrances anytime, but this is definitely a really good snuggling fragrance. This one is probably their best fragrance. I can't say that because I haven't tried everything, but I can't imagine they've topped this one. You also get hints of vanilla mixed in with that coconut. All right, enough said. This one, full bottle worthy. And this one was a 2019 release. So it's been out a little while. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow? This one is an eau de toilette, and I got 4 hours. So I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, we're going on to the last one now. This one is called Pure Grace, and it's an eau de toilette, and this one came out in 2003. This one has lavender, bergamot, water lily, musk, and jasmine. And honestly, this one reminds me of YSL Libre, but in an aquatic version, a watery type of oceanic version of that fragrance. Maybe it's the lavender in here that does it. I'm not sure. This one does lean a little more masculine. You kind of get a little bit of a barbershop vibe momentarily, but unfortunately, I only got about 30 minutes on my skin, and then this one was completely gone. I couldn't even smell it. So, as nice as this one was, it would be a no-go for me. The one thing that I truly like about this brand is that these perfumes are usually $50 to $60 for 2 ounces for the EDTs, and about $60 to $80 for 2 ounces of the eau de parfums. And that does, of course, vary a little bit. and it would depend on what stores you may be in. But if you can also find these in places like TJ Maxx, Ross, you can find them, of course, in Ulta. I've never seen them in Sephora, but you can really get them for decent prices. So that's what I like about it. They're very affordable. I definitely want to check out more from the brand, and if there's any of the fragrances that you would like me to review, I would be glad to. Please let me know if you've tried anything from Philosophy, and if so, what's your favorite? Is there anything that I should try? If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And stay tuned for more videos to come.